The next strategy for subtraction within numbers to 20, the magic 10 strategy. Let's look at page 102 of our textbook. This is the story here. And now we are going to look at the strategy magic 10 for subtraction. First, let's take a look at the story here for the muffins. The strategy we are going to choose this time is called magic 10 to subtract. Magic 10 strategy. Let's take a look at the story here. There are 15 muffins. I'm reading it. At the same time, I'm going to circle the important words. 9 muffins are given away. Maybe to Elvis, right? Do you like muffins? Yum yum. So 9 muffins are given away. Bye bye. How many muffins are left? So here I've read the story. I've done my annotations by circling the important words. I'm going to move on to choose the method. Now, because they are given away, we know it's subtraction. We need to subtract, means take away 9 from 15. Here's the strategy called subtract from 10 first. So earlier on, we have learned to subtract from ones first. Here's the strategy for subtract from 10 first. Let's take a look at why we have this new strategy. Let's show our muffins using the cubes. Here's our template. I will show 15 minus 9. Now, I have 15 minus 9. Let me put in the cubes. We already know that when we talk about 15, that's 1, 10, a full 10 frame here, and 5 ones. So 15 is 10 and 5. This is how we have learned subtraction from ones strategy. But let's take a look at this now. At the ones place here, where there's 5 cubes in this 10 frame, is there enough to take away 9? Can I take away 9 from the 5s? 5 ones here? No! Yes, that's a great idea. We cannot take away from the 5 years because there isn't enough. So we go 10 frame, 10, 10, magic 10. Help us please. There isn't enough here to take away 9. So instead of taking away from 5 ones, I will go to the 10th place to ask for help. 10, 10, help us please. From the 10 frame here, the magic 10 that we have learned, I can take away 9 easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. How many left? 1 here. So you can see that after we take away 9, there's 1 left. So how many cubes are left in the? Very good. Are left on the 10 frames. You can see that I have 5 plus 1, that's 6. So when we do 15 minus 9, we get 6. So there are 6 muffins left. Now I can use it with dots as well. Let me show you how to do it. Okay? So we have 15 minus 9. I can show my 15 dots. A full 10 frame and 5 ones. Similarly, I ask for help. Help, help! 10's place. Help us please. Magic 10. Let us subtract 9. So, minus. After I cancel out 9 dots, I'm left with 1 dot here. Here. 5 and 1. That's 6, correct? So 15 minus 9 is equals to 6. Is that okay? Okay. Hey, let's move on to check our textbook. Did they use this method to solve? And how did they explain it? Right, look at the equations here. I have subtract from 10 first. So 10 minus 9 is 11. It's 1, sorry. 10 minus 9 is 1. So from the group of 10 here, I ask the 10 to help. Minus 1 together with the 5, that's 6. So here are the two equations. 15 minus 9 equals to 6. 6 muffins are left. Okay, let's look at another example, the story of the apples. Let's look at the next page, page 103 of our textbook for the apple story. Let's practice our strategy of reading and annotating. There are 13 red and green apples. It means there are 13 apples all together. Now, if we know all of the apples here, there are 13 of them, and there are 6, some of them are green apples. 6 of them are green apples. How many red apples are there? We want to find the red apples. So all the apples, that's 13 apples. We know that there are 6 green ones. We can choose subtraction. Taking away the green apples, I'll be able to find the red apples. Here, I can see that this is a group of 10 shown. From the 13 apples, I can know that 13 is 10 and 3. Let's try it with the cubes. The equation we need to write is 13 minus 6. Thirteen is all the apples minus 6 because we are taking away, subtracting the green apples so that we can find the red apples. I know that 13 is 10 and 3. That's how we wrote it previously with the strategy of subtracting from the ones place. I can show 13 with my cubes. That's 10, 1 10 frame filled with 10 cubes and 3 ones. Now, I'm looking at the ones here. That's just 3 ones. Can I minus 6 from these 3? Oh no, not enough. Yes, we'll go and ask Magic 10 for help.
Help.
Magic 10, 10, 10, help us please. So I can go to the 10th place here, the 10th frame. There are cubes here. So instead of writing it this way, I can write 3 and 10. Because I have 10 that I can help to take away 6. Let's take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And how do I have left? Right, very good. You've got the answer very quickly. Because from the 10, after I take away 6, I'm left with 4. Here. And then 3 ones here. Plus the 4. After subtraction, that's 7. So we can see that the answer to the question 13 minus 6 is equals to 7. 7 red apples. I can do it with dots as well. So I can show my dots 13. That's 10. And 3. Oh, once. Not enough. Help, help. 10th place. Please help us. Alright. You can subtract from me. I can cancel out 6 dots here. And I'm left with 4 dots. Putting together the ones, I get 7. So 13 minus 6 is equals to 7. Okay, let's check the textbook for how to write the equations one more time. Here's the story again. You can see that first, when we are doing 13 minus 6, we can realize that we can subtract from 10 first. That's the strategy Magic 10. After you take away the green apples, you see here. Oops, sorry, I made a mistake here. 13 is 3 and 10. 13 is 3 and 10. So 10 minus 6 is 4. I should be writing 4 here. Then the 4 plus 3 equals to 7. So 13 minus 6 equals to 7. There are 7 green apples. Alright, so this is the strategy called subtract from 10 first, Magic 10. Now, can you understand why there are two strategies and how to use these two different strategies for subtraction? The first strategy we learned is magic ones. We subtract and take away from the ones first. The other strategy is magic 10. We subtract and take away from tens first. Is that okay? Yes? Right. Now, I'm going to give you a question now and I want you to decide which strategy are you going to choose? Is it subtract from the ones or subtract from the tens? Okay, if the question is minus 8. What strategy would I choose? Will I subtract from the ones or do I subtract from the tens? That's right. When we look at this equation, 12 minus 8 I have 10 and 2. I will choose to ask 10, please help, so that we can take away 8 from you. Okay, minus 8 from the tens first. And what do we have in the 10 frame here? 2, very good. So you can see 2 and 2 left. That makes 4. So 12 minus 8, the answer is 4. Very good. So if we are looking at 12 minus 8, we will choose the strategy Magic 10. Let's try another one. Let's go with the question minus 5. Would you choose the strategy Magic 10 or Magic 1? Let's check. 到 10 frame. 16 is 10 and 6. Here's 10 and 6. Now, tell me, for 16 minus 5, would I subtract from the tens first or subtract from the ones first? Very good, I hear you. We can just take away from the 6. So, from 10 and 6, I can minus 5 from 6. And I'm left with how many ones? 1 ones here. Together with the tens that I did not touch, 16 minus 5 will become 11. Very good. So, when I see there's enough ones that I can take away from, I will use the strategy magic ones. When I do not have enough ones, then I will go to my tens and ask for help, help. 10 please, help us please. So, can you see the two different ways of subtraction? I would like you to practice this often with different numbers. You can ask your parents, daddy, mommy, or any other adult to give you a problem to solve, and you try to use the strategies. Alright?